first Junior Pro is printed. Here we got the tail part, and the Kitty Extreme Max is printing bigger fuselage part. The Bamboo Lab is already finished with some smaller parts, with the battery holder and the alignment pins. And here the nozzles are be printed on the CR10, and the ender is doing the front fuselage part. We also got vertical stabilizer on an old CR10, and here's the Kitty Q1 printing the wing, and the 2-Trees SK2 printing the center fuselage part. So I think tomorrow the Pro is ready. The specialty on the Junior Pro is its yaw vector nozzle. I think it's the first time an 30mm EDF jet got a real yaw vector installed, and everything is getting really tiny and have to be designed super precise, that also this small micro servo can move the vector nozzle to left and right. And to get rid of any connecting rods and ball heads, we use this center bar and installed the servo in the last fuselage segment. Next, the whole thrust tube was optimized to get maximum thrust for all these high alpha maneuvers. The Junior Pro reached thrust to weight ratio from nearly 1:1. So this is superb for just a tiny jet with two 30mm EDFs. In order to keep the CG correct, the battery has to be installed maximum forward, because the EDFs are on the rear of the jet, and we also want to realize an FPV nose for this tiny one. So you can optional install also a camera, and here we do the final adjustments on the inlet to keep also the aerodynamics as good as possible. The installation of this NACA inlet brought also some grams of extra thrust. So this is not just an optical feature, it also helps again to gain this 1:1 thrust ratio. And it looks super nice on the Junior. And after this was done, also these steps for the correct battery position were installed, and then it was ready for the first print. And the first Junior Pro is growing. Also the Bamboo Lab finished the small details. These are the holders for the auxiliary tanks, and this is for the vector nozzles that we got here. Look at these tiny nozzles with their nice details. And the first front section is also ready of the Junior Pro. There we can read it, the Junior Pro. And everything is finished. Here the big fuselage part, full of JRM Pro parts, and the wing and the other fuselage part as well.
Have you ever had the need for a fast response solution for prototyping or small batch production run on a design or mechanical project? Well, PCBWay may be the answer for you. PCBWay offer a quick turnaround and superior quality on a range of rigid and flexible PCBs with a focus on prototype runs and low volume projects. But that's not all. Despite the name PCBWay, the company also offers CNC machining and milling services. They also provide 3D printing in a wide range of formats and finishes. Additionally, sheet metal fabrication with laser cutting, bending and post-processing can also be ordered, and should your project require injection molded components, PCBWay offer rapid tooling and multi-cavity tools. With a superb online ordering system, simple drag and drop file uploads and real-time fabrication tracking, make PCBWay your go-to on your next project. PCBWay.com.
Very nice quality. The all-new Junior Pro is printed, and look at this quality. The Junior Pro sign and the surface with all these nice panel lines. And the specialty, the yaw vector nozzles. Just clipped on, but still hold in place, even without any screws. It looks nice, and now all the techniques from this first prototype will be transferred to the next one. Now it's time for the magnets. Just put and then the magnet on top. Press it a bit, slide out to the side, and it's done. Next is installation of the motor covers. For this I already put in the magnets with some paper tape in between that nothing gets bound together, just the magnets in here. And now I put the super glue in there, on top some accelerator, and then press it on. Vector nozzles are installed and secured with small screws. Make sure that they run very easy, like this. Thrust test with the Junior Pro with vector nozzles. "300 grams of thrust, so there is no loss with the vector nozzles. I think this was a good tuning with the NACA inlets, and also the whole ducting was optimized. We got still 300 grams of thrust on a 400 grams jet. Now some tests with the 6000 kV motors. About 60 grams more of thrust, but for fast flying and for maximum power, I would recommend you these 6000 kV. I think 460 grams and thrust 400. Nearly 1-to-1, and works. The lights will be the COB or Cope LED stripes, and they are really bright. Here we got the green one and the red one. Also some ice blue is here, and a full roll of bright. Yeah, I think this is a mixture of cold and warm bright white. So here I'm preparing the wires, sick, and I'm taking the red and the black one and rotate them to bring them together. And here we got it, all the wire. Just need a small piece. So, next is removing this glue film right here above the electrical contacts with some knife. And then I could start soldering. Minus to minus, plus and plus. Okay. Area. Almost done. I think next time I put some paper gloves about there. About to remove it carefully. Okay, and there we got our painted canopy. It's going super fast. Aileron und Elevator.
Wunderbar.
Nose up, push down, nose down, pull. Ich würde sagen gut. Hammer. So, CG-Check. Here we can see the JRM-01 Junior Basic in flight. This is an absolutely awesome micro EDF jet. It handles super handsome as long as you have enough airspeed. When you get too slow with too high angle of attack, it has a tendency of spinning, which is super normal. And this was the reason why we invented the JRM Junior Pro with the yaw vectoring, so you can fly as slow as you want and you will never have any tendency for spinning. So whenever you want to fly fast and also super slow, the JRM Junior Pro is the first choice. The JRM Junior Basic is such a fun plane, and even if it crash landed sometime, you saw nothing broke, so super sustainable. Here down. In between some start with the JRM C50. And here we got it, the JRM Junior Pro with yaw vectoring.
Junior with yaw thrust vectoring.
And this was so much fun that we can't stop flying with high angle of attack and hovering around absolutely close to the bottom, because there was never any danger of stalling, so super safe and easy flight.
Läuft!
It was also absolutely incredible how long these battery last. Here we fly with 4S LiPo 800 milliamps, and I think the flight time with just hovering around was nearly 8 minutes, so this is absolutely awesome how efficient everything works inside the JRM Junior Pro.
Yeah, this is a 30mm jet. Martin has much fun. I never see this before on a 30mm jet. Looks like a big one. JRM-01 Junior in action here.
And these Super Herr Alpha flying around near to the ground became the most normal thing ever. All of us, I think we were 3 pilots flying the Junior, had this much fun, and this was so easy, we even can't believe it. And now get your Junior Basic or Junior Pro on aerojtp.com and have some fun with it.